Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Did not end up streaming yesterday, but did still do some Duelist Cup stuff. Managed to get up to level 17 or 16. And didn't quite get a losing streak, but I have definitely been losing more. Definitely going a little bit more even now than I was before when I was just completely dominating, which, quite frankly, I'm not surprised by. I've been running into some very interesting decks, I gotta say, in the course of my time in the Duelist Cup. One deck I ran into yesterday was legit the Utopia OTK that everybody had, that the bot that everybody runs into at lower levels that immediately concedes the moment it can't do its combo. Sadly, I opened with 0 hand traps, so it happened to be able to do its combo. Ended up losing to the bot. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Honestly, out of all of those losses, the only one that actually kind of upset me a little bit was one against a Malice player that I definitely had in the bag, except I jumped the gun with my Draco Tail Horn, and instead of waiting for him to summon a Malice Link monster like I should have, I used it on something else. I can't even remember what I used it on, but I used it on something else, and he was able to pull out a win. And what's even more infuriating about it is the simple fact that the Malice player almost shot himself in the foot because he was playing into my Max C, and I was hoping I could draw my one of Nibiru to completely shut him down, but I never drew Nibiru, unfortunately, and rather than making the smart play and just going for an access code talker and then murdering me, because he absolutely could have, no, he decided to go through his loop through his entire combo to go for access code talker. Or shit, what's the name of it? Crap, now I gotta look it up. There it is. Allied Code Talker, that's what it was. I couldn't remember the name. I said access code twice. No, instead of just going for access code and winning, no, he wanted to loop through his entire combo and go into Allied Code. Where if I had drawn this at any point during the insane number of draws he was giving me, I would have won. And if I hadn't jumped the gun and used this early, I also would have won. So yeah, that one upset me a little bit. Because not only did I make a bad play that cost me the game, I ended up doing it against someone who clearly did not have any respect for hand traps. But whatever. Doesn't matter. We move forward. And now that the first round of ads has gone by, let's start up today's series of the Duelist Cup. See if I do well this time around. Okay, is this guy playing Orcus, or is he doing something else? Okay, I'll hold on to my Fua until I know what he's doing. Is this Odeon? It's gotta be Odeon, right? Okay, he's got a max C, that's fine. Yeah, I'm willing to do this. Well, that was a good card to hit. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Once again, we lose the coin toss. Okay, I like this hand. Well, except for the 2 traps. And definitely except for that. Don't chain this immediately. Is this another Labyrinth player? Okay, that's fine. No, not a Labyrinth player, so probably just Kashtira or some other form of stun. Okay, so I can do this to negate that. Do again. There can be only one, so it is stun. Got it. Yeah, stun plus Apophis. Or Odeon stun, however you want to refer to it. He's gonna super poly. Okay. Interesting. I'm not worried about whatever that reaction is about his field lighting up, because it's literally only lighting up because of Moo Dragon's effect. Turn that to my deck, and I got Rahu. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Floodgating piece of shit. That was rude of me. I shouldn't call him a floodgating piece of shit, even though he is. Hey, I finally get to win a coin toss. Now watch me draw a hand that is absolute garbage for going first. Both Max C's and all 3 Fua. Oh no, only 1 Fua. He's got a droll, doesn't he? Yep. God damn it. Well, Lucius is worthless. I'm gonna pass turn purely because if I set Horn, I won't be able to use Fua. And I want to be able to use Fua. I will shotgun that. Did he seriously top deck an Ash? If he did, then he didn't want to use it on the Fua. I do still have Valor. And he's playing Kashtira. No, he's playing Runic. Interesting. This is a little risky, but I'm going for it. Lucius. I can set... Let's put a Rahu on the field. And we'll put a Ketu on the field. And we'll destroy his Runic Fountain. And I get my Effect Veiler back, and my Lucius back. Now, he can get... There is a monster he can summon that does get him his Runic Fountain back, but that would be why I added the Effect Veiler, because I want to immediately Veiler that the moment he tries. And I've got Lucius, Ketu, and Rahu for all kinds of follow-up. I would have set my traps, but I couldn't I can't activate them the turn they're set, so the spells were a better option. What the hell? Did he just Alt F4 out of it? I've never seen that. I've never seen that happen. Like, I've seen people, I've gotten the message that people have disconnected, but I haven't seen the no response from game server while in game like that. I don't know if that was actually Konami's servers blowing up, or if that was the Runic player rage quitting because I was beating his pet deck with my meta deck. But either way, level 17. And if I remember the rules of the Duelist Cup correctly, I cannot D-rank below 17. Which means that if Konami would like to screw me over and give me an epic losing streak, this would be the opportune moment for it, because I can't get punished too much for it. Oh, the Tri-Brigade checkmate guy. Neat. Okay. Let's add a Malulu. Maxi. Ash Blossom. Scoop. This guy's absolutely playing Odeon. It's a fresh account in the Duelist Cup with the Odeon icon. He is absolutely playing Odeon. There is no way in hell he is playing anything else. This is kind of a shitty hand. Ooh, don't care. I'm gonna assume that's what he grabbed with the, Maxi, with the Fua. There's no way he would have let Branded Fusion go through if he had that. And he scoops. It's a dolphin. Let's wait and see what he's playing before using Fua. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. He's got an Ash Blossom, that's unfortunate. I wonder if he realizes that he's completely screwed himself with regard to Ryziel Cross's draw effect. Yeah, because the Ryziel Cross only recycles from the grave. It doesn't recycle from the banishment. And because he was gung-ho and ripped that Dimension Shifter, he doesn't have a graveyard. Okay, let's see what I can do against this. Dimension Shifter. And yeah, that's probably another one. And yeah, that's probably another bot. And I've probably lost this game. Okay, he's got X'd in hand. He can't summon another detonator because Cross is on the field. And if I'm not mistaken, Cross makes it so that you can't summon more than one of a Ryzeal monster, right? Yeah, you cannot exceed summon monsters with the same name as a card you control. However, he can go into he can go back into Duo Drive, which will boost that attack, and then he can also go into Dugaris to double his monster's attack. Oh, and now he's got Ryzeal too? Yeah, it's over. Yeah, the Dimension Shifter kind of fucked me there. Because I forgot that it's not just on the turn that it's used, it's also the turn after it's used. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ban that. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to both of all of these. Okay, so branded. That's Fua. So he's got a Bestial in hand. Okay, so he picked up the Sireneer just so he could use Allure. Interesting. He wants to draw his entire deck, apparently. Like, bro, is your hand really that bad? Well, okay, it's a branded player, so there's a solid chance that he does have all of the plays in the world in his hand. He just doesn't want to use them because he's under Fuelos, because people freak the fuck out every time Fuelos is used. Yeah, case in point, he's passing here. Max C. Okay, yeah, the difference between you and I with regard to Max C, dude, I don't care. Not to the degree you do. Yeah, I also have Max C, so that Blazing Cartesia of yours. You know what? I'm gonna rip Fua too, just for posterity. Yeah, special summon that card to the field. Do it. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Okay, I'm gonna be kind of an asshole here. He's gonna get a draw. And I'm gonna recycle Max C. And he is torn between using Blazing Cartesia's effect and giving me 2 draws versus just letting me kill his Blazing Cartesia at this point. Of course, now he doesn't have a choice. Now he's just going to have to let me kill his Blazing Cartesia, and now he knows I've got a Max C in my hand. Hey, Yuthi. Euthymia. How's it going? Let's see if he drew an Ash Blossom in that with that one top deck. He did not. No, this is the Duelist Cup. See, I'm gonna affect Valor his Aluber to see if that puts a stop to whatever he has in mind. It's fine if it doesn't. I've got Horn for extra card draw. He's got other ways of, yeah, and he's got other ways of accessing his branded stuff. But he will be playing into Max C. Which I'm sure he doesn't want to do. Let me guess. He's summoning Branded. He's bringing out Branded fucking Lost with that. Oh wait, no, that's... No, he's summoning a, he's grabbing a Bestial. He's gonna grab a Bestial, and then he's gonna banish one of his Lubellians that's already in the grave in order to summon it. And then he's gonna bring out Branded Lost, because that's all Branded players know how to do. Yeah, Magnamut. And then he's gonna... He's not gonna special summon it. He's gonna wait until my turn. And I'm assuming that's an Imperm. Let's find out. Okay, there's Magnamut. No, right now I'm just focusing on the Duelist Cup. Yeah, have a good one. Turn the Lulu to the deck and draw. Ooh, Ghost Bell. Ironically, I just drew into the thing that was going to stop his Magnamut from doing its thing. Okay, he's got a Droll. And then, of course, Quem gets to do its thing. Super Poly, because of course it's a Super Poly. And he floodgated me. Great. I used Ketu. How much damage has he got on the field? He's got lethal on board. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop. He's got lethal on board. Regardless of the floodgate. Like the floodgate certainly doesn't help, but he's got lethal on board. So even if it wasn't a flood, even if he hadn't floodgated me there, which again, dick move, but even if he hadn't, I still would have been screwed. Maxi, unfortunately, unlike you, I don't give a shit about Maxi. Well, probably unlike you. I don't know if you actually care about Maxi or not. And Sanctifier. Activate Frixel. Frixel will get me Flame. And I normal summon Lulu. And that's my turn. Now let's see what you do under Maxi. Oh, is he playing Gem Knights, or is he playing some kind of Gem Knight amalgamation? No, it's Gem Knights. Okay, go for it. Yeah, kill my Malulu. Let's add Pan. And we'll special summon this guy using these two as material. Gulamel pops that. Let's set Horn. And sure, I'll negate that thing's effect, even though it's not going to be around long enough to do much of anything anyway. Because it's going to get destroyed. Boop. Boop. And boop. I'm guessing he either had nothing else to do in hand, or he was so terrified of playing into Max C that he just surrendered his turn. Alternatively, he went into his battle phase early, or attempted to go into his battle phase early in an effort to make me burn through some of my disruption, because I could have fused on his turn with Malulu, and I could have done some shenanigans with Sanctifier. But because I didn't take the bait, he decided to just pass his turn. Because again, I assume he didn't want to play into Max C. Because people are, for whatever reason, absolutely terrified of playing into Max C in any capacity. Seriously, people. Just play into Max C. Max C cannot hurt you. Well, okay, it can hurt you, but it's not going to hurt you that much if you play into it a little. I honestly believe that that's where all of the hatred for Max C comes from. The simple fact that people obsess over not giving their opponent any kind of advantage, to the point where they feel like if they do play into Max C even slightly, they just automatically lose. The fact that his field lit up there tells me that he's probably got a Bestial in hand. Or maybe not. Put a Ketu on the field for follow-up. No, I don't want to destroy a card because those cards are currently my cards. Might be in the back of my hand. Set Sting, and end my turn. Okay, what are you playing, good sir? English Burial Goods, okay. So it's probably Sky Striker. Transaction rollback. Okay, that tells me it's probably either Odeon or Labyrinth. Odeon. Let me go ahead and trigger Sting on this. Get rid of that and the transaction rollback. See if I can force him to activate it now. Ooh, I got his Banquet! Nice. Ooh, and I top decked an Effect Veiler. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, no, you're not using that shit. That's getting negated immediately. I'll return my Sting to the deck. Fallen of Valdez, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Damn. I'll go ahead and use Horn here. Bounce that back into his hand. It's not going to stop the Called By from going off, unfortunately. But I do have a bunch of... I do have two final forms of Disruption. And he only has one more play that he can do as far as I'm aware. Yeah, he's got OG Temple of the Kings out now. But that doesn't do anything for him. I think I know what he was trying to go for there, but he did the wrong thing. He reached for the wrong card. If I'm remembering it correctly. Hang on a second. Okay, never mind. He did the only thing he could do. Because Treasures was negated. So yeah, he didn't have any other plays that he could make. I don't know. I don't know the Odeon deck all that well. I just know that it is another trap deck that is often paired with a lot of floodgates and stun, and that makes it really irritating to play against. Okay, Branded Fusion. Max C, I don't care. And this is exactly why I don't care. Is with that one move, I've got all 3 of my traps on the field. I've got follow-up in hand. And he got 1 draw off of it. And Tsurugi prayers. Okay, go ahead. So it's some kind of Mitsurugi Orchist combo, which is interesting to me. Hmm. Now I have a new Arthalion. Shit, I did that wrong. Should have waited until after. Okay, so first and foremost, that goes away and is no longer properly special summoned. Flame can go back into my deck and I can draw one. And we'll set Ketu for next turn, assuming there is a next turn. And I can freely destroy that. Can set Rahu for next turn, again assuming there is a next turn. He's gonna draw two, or alternatively, oh, he wants to get rid of what card? The card I drew? Fine, it's Foolos. It was useless to me anyway. Oh, now he gets to do full Orcus combo. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Which means I've probably lost this because Mitsurugi ate through my interruptions because I fucked it up. If I had done my interruptions correctly, I probably would have... Actually, no. Even if I had done my interruptions correctly, I probably still would have lost this. Because he's running Mitsurugi Orcust, of all things, which is a very strange combo. Usually you see this paired with Fiendsmith. Oh, he is running Fiendsmith. Okay. So he's just running Combo Slop. Got it. He's just running all the fucking Combo Slop. Great. He's still got Harp Horror, which means he can freely continue his Orcust nonsense. Yeah, he's just running a massive combo pile. Which overall just means that it was very, very unlikely that I was going to be able to stop him from doing anything. I King Caesar, okay. Now he's doing the rest of his Orcust nonsense. He's using that to special summon an Orcust from the deck. And then he's gonna use that to go in that and the Link he's about to resummon to go into his Link 2. And then the Link 2 plus Sequence to go into Enlil Girsu, which will then take control of my Arthalion, because that's like Orcust hits two of the things I hate the most in card games. First being that it plays and does its combos on the opponent's turn because of Orchestrated Babel. Oh, he might actually have lethal for him. Lethal here. Never mind. He would have had lethal, but he didn't. He didn't go for it. If he had used this, this thing to remove my Phimina, and then taken control of my Arthalion, then he would have won this turn. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just scoop here because he's got more than enough to stop me from doing anything. Because he has Caesar, which stops 2 special summons. He's got Crescendo, which is an Omni Negate, and Banish. Like there's no way I'm getting through all that. Now, Orcust does 2 of the 3 things that I hate the most in card games. It plays during your opponent's turn, and it steals your opponent's cards. I don't like either of those aspects of any archetype in any card game. They are the most irritating things in the world. I don't know why game devs insist on putting shit like that in card games. It's not fun to play against. I'm sure it's fun to use for the people that enjoy that sort of thing, but it's never fun to play against. And if you're only concerned about one half of your player base, like, there's something wrong. Anyway, we continue. Okay, I'm going second this time. Got Lucius and I've got Rahu. I am okay with using Hua in the draw phase. Is this another Odeon deck? And or Labyrinth? Labyrinth. Maxi, I don't care. A target cannot be controlled. One cannot be destroyed. I'm okay with getting rid of Flame here, because Flame does nothing against Labyrinth, because it's a trap deck, and Flame only negates spell cards, so... And big welcome. And he's got a fucking Dominus, because of course he does. This sucks, but I kind of have to do it. As it's the only way I have a play for next turn. Hey there, Cindy. How's it going? Oh, of course you're getting Dimensional Barrier. I'm playing Draco Tail. already did the thing. Yeah, you can activate one normal trap card that was set if you control a labyrinth monster. So yeah, he's going to be able to just immediately flip that up and say I can't summon fusion monsters. And that goes back in the hand at least. And then he's going to activate that. He's going to declare fusion. Now, and he got a max C too. Yeah, I just had a really shitty hand for this. And then next turn, he's going to flip up the dimensional barrier and declare fusion, so I can't actually do anything. Will I be able to survive another turn, is the question. Oh, and he's also grabbing that? Yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. He's also recycling his Dominus Impulse. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. And also, yes, if you see that particular duel field, it's the Duelist Cup, because that particular duel field is only used for the Duelist Cup. There's nothing else that they use it for. Can't get it in the shop, it's not used in any other events, like this is just the Duelist Cup field. I'm okay with him potentially turn skipping if I just max C here. Or that could happen. People really don't like playing against max C. Couple of options. Let's start with Ketu. Ash Blossom? Ash Blossom. Okay. Back. Grab a Rahu. Go ahead and set Horn. Alien gets me Femina back. Activate Rahu. Ulamel. Zergala. And Femina. Zergala sets Flame. Sends Femina back into hand. Okay. Let's see what you've got. It's Slayer. I'm gonna do this. It's probably not good because he's gonna be able to get rid of my Gulamel anyway. But this is gonna let me recycle and draw a card. Ghost Bell, perfect. Yeah, he wants to get rid of my Draco Tailhorn. Which is fine by me. I'm going to actually use it so I can once again so I can draw into something. Let's put Flame back in the deck. And I drew a Draco Tail Pan. Perfect. Mikanko? That's a very interesting deck to come up against. Okay. Quick monster cannot be strong. Okay, I forgot about that part. Okay. have not used Rahu yet. Flame. Sting. Amina and Lucius come back to my hand. Summon Lucius. Activate Lucius. Bring in Pergola. Both of those. Summon Arthalion again. Set a Ketu, why not? This comes back. Activate Rahu. Summon another Arthalion, because why the hell not at this point? Set another Rahu, because again, why not? Boop. 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 As someone that is a huge fan of reflect damage decks like Yubel and Mikanko, props to that guy for playing Mikanko. I absolutely love Mikanko. I absolutely love Yubel. Can't wait for the new Mikanko support to come out. There's a new monster, as I recall. I can't remember if it was like a Link or if it was a Link or if it was something else. I'm okay with shotgunning Maxi here. Punk. Okay. Wait, Virtue Stream? Why is that in your deck, I wonder? I'll go ahead and, since he's committed to that, I'll go ahead and pop Fulo so I get 2 draws out of this. I'm assuming his goal is to try and deck me out. No, you don't get to draw. Not freely, anyway. Psychic and Punisher. That would be the reason why he's not too concerned about playing into Max C. He's got a fucking tower. Oh, okay. I know that's not going to do anything, but this is going away anyway. Damn it. And I don't have a way to attack over that stupid fucking Psychic End Punisher. This, I guess. Then we'll resolve that. How do I want to go about this? Do you think he's an idiot? Because really, that's the only thing I can do right now that would get me and would allow me to win this, is if he's an idiot. Let's find out if he's an idiot. No, he's not an idiot. It was a vain hope. What's that? Don't have anything. I can attack over it, and it's unaffected, so I can't. This, by the way, would be the third thing that I hate in card games: floodgates, and a tower is a kind of floodgate, in my opinion. To get rid of my Malulu? Okay. I guess. I think Malulu doesn't do anything to you, bro. Okay, now I have a shot. Power source to pop. That. Solemn Strike, okay. This to get Frixel back. Do that, then it's over. Then do this. Now. I just have nothing to attack over the fucking Psychic End Punisher. There's nothing I can do. Put my own Chaos Star Source. Activate Finina. Send that. Use Lucius. Frixel. Yes, I am going to drag this out for as long as I possibly can. Because you are the type of duelist that I hate. Oh, he's got a fucking sphere mode. Yeah, now I'll go ahead and scoop. He runs sphere mode as well, in case people try to wall up. God damn it. I hate floodgates so much! Whoever thought floodgates were a good idea needs to be shot. Okay, I have exactly one play. And it's a shitty play. Maxi, I don't care. Veiler, that's annoying. But it doesn't stop my overall play. Oh, he has an Ash Blossom. Okay. Does not stop me from getting Phymina back. And since you used your Ash Blossom before, unless you happened to top deck another one or had an extra in hand, you now have nothing in place for the Maxi I'm about to hit you with. He does have an Ash Blossom, and or a Called By. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. He also knows that I have Phymina in hand. Oh, and he's also playing Draco Tail. He wants to return his Phymina and my Arthalion. Okay, well, I'm going to use Sting to get rid of his Phymina. And I drew into a Bestial. Nice. Setting Horn means he probably doesn't want to do anything else this turn. And or can't do anything else this turn. Well, no, he's got Ketu. He's adding something. He's already normal summoned, so... And getting rid of my Arthalion means he can't special summon with this Ketu. He can only add to his hand. He's adding a Malulu. Ah, he's got a Rahu in hand. Okay. He's bringing out Gulamel. My Arthalion comes back now. This one's Horn, this one's Flame. And that's an extra Ketu. Do this, banish his thing. This. Activate. And we're going to activate Mimina. A special summon. Special summon our own Gulamel. That goes away. Rahu. That goes away. He gets to bring back a non-fusion. Okay, let's see if he flames this. It'd be kind of funny if he did, honestly. He got his Gulamel back, because he only runs one copy, presumably. That goes away. Unless he triggers it right now. Forcing it out of him. But see, the thing is, that just returns it to my hand, so I can just immediately summon it again. And get another dragon into my hand. Get Mimina back. And we'll get Max C back. Activate Lulu. Activate Lucius. And he gets to activate his Arthalion to summon it back. It's not gonna matter. Does he have another dark? Another light and dark? Yeah, he does. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this again then. Get rid of that effect. Get rid of the effect Veiler and summon the Steel Macamut again. Ooh, he's using his Ghost Bell on that? Really? Fascinating. Now, Zoidberg has Horn and Flame. Yeah, sure, why not? Activate effects. Use this. And... oh, wait. This. No. Crash these. Back that. Hit. End. Raw phase Maxi. Okay, you can use that all you like, but you can't activate Special Summon Dragon Monsters effect because I have Secretarian out. I will go ahead and flame that. You're activating 5 mana in response, that's fine. Okay. Sting back. Ketu does nothing. I can bring back Arthalion. Now I can activate this to destroy that. And no matter what you think you can do with that, no matter what you think you can do with that Rahu, it's not gonna be anywhere near enough. Like, you've lost this, dude. GG. It was a good game. And now I feel like I need to take a shower because I just floodgated that guy and I hate myself a little bit for it. BRB. Gotta go pee. Okay, I'm back. There's a solid chance I could have won that even without the floodgate, but I still hate the fact that I used it. Okay. Senpai or Sky Striker? Okay, so it's another Draco Tail player that's playing Magistus? Question mark. Okay, so he's gonna have a lot of damage on me. Because that can attack twice, so that's 3k. Or not? Oh, on monsters. Okay. And yeah, he is playing Draco Tail. I'm guessing he's got Phimina in hand. Maxi, I genuinely do not care, dude. He's got oh, he's not gonna use it, okay. I was about to say, if he's got Phimina, this would be the time where he has to use it, because he has to chain block Gulamel. The Druid's Worm is annoying, but the fact that he put that in attack position is kind of a misplay on his part. I'm still gonna destroy it. And yeah, you can tag my Arthalion if you want. I don't care. Oh, he's getting rid of the Gulamel. It's fine too. Ghost Spell. Okay, good. That was a bait, actually. I genuinely did not want to do that because I want it in the grave, because if it's in the grave, then its effect of when two monsters go to the grave, it comes back, triggers. And Ghost Spell is actually capable of stopping both of my traps. So by doing that, he's actually helped me. He should have saved those for my traps. He's got a Malulu and that Magus monster in hand. And to make sure you can't fuse on my turn, I'm gonna do that. So I know what his hand is, I just don't know what those two face downs are. But I suspect they are the Draco Tail Traps. Let's find out. Yep. That's fine. Yep, they are in fact both the Draco Tail Traps. He's getting rid of my Arthalion. However, I have a better idea. Let's add Malulu. And we activate this. I get Phimena back, because why not? And then we activate this. Thank you for giving me a monster back to my hand. I'm back to the field. Thank you for burning your Ghost Bell on something that I didn't care about. So that I could have lethal on board. Okay. Level 18. Two levels to go, and we are at max. Let's see. Oh, that's 10. I don't think I have, yeah. Chimera, the flying mythical beast. Ground Attacker Bugroth, I remember this card. Burning Land. Classic Duelist Kingdom card. Burn away the forest, make it all wasteland, so that the perfectly ultimate Great Moth gets, or that the Great Moth gets all downgraded. And then the mist sticks to its wings, so it gets weakened even further. Or however the hell the Duelist Kingdom rules worked. Scroll of Bewitchment! Time Wizard! Classic. Classic. That's gonna be all for tonight. No stream tomorrow as per usual. Monday will hopefully be getting to level 20 in the Duelist Cup. And then we'll just be chilling until phase 2 starts, until round 2 starts. Actually did pretty well today overall. Where's the... let's see. Here we go. This is where we started. 16 games. We lost 5 out of 16. Not bad. Certainly better than what I was doing yesterday, because yesterday I kind of got my ass handed to me. I think I played 11 games yesterday and lost 6 of them, I believe. That brings my total losses up to 12. Yeah, 12 losses total. But anyway, Monday will be hopefully the last part of stage 1 for the Duelist Cup. And then Tuesday will be patch day for Final Fantasy XIV. Definitely looking forward to that. See you guys on Monday. Later.